I'm here with Dr. Nicholas Bontempo, who's an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Hartford. Thank you so much for joining us. And he's here to talk all about golf and, unfortunately, those common golf injuries. Now, what are some of those injuries that you see most commonly?
Good morning. Yes, so a lot of times, the entire body can be affected when you're playing golf. So you have shoulder injuries, elbow injuries, wrist injuries, then things involving the lower extremity, hips, knees, ankles, feet, are all types of things that can be injured, if you don't have the proper golf swing.
And this is, this affects pro golfers, this affects just the regular recreational golfer too. So is there anything that people can do to maybe prevent some of these injuries from happening?
Sure. So I think, a lot of the things that you can do are, stretching, beforehand, warming up, practice swings, those types of things. Also, taking lessons and make sure that you have a proper form is really important so that you're not stressing parts of the body that don't need to be stressed. But really kind of those prevention things, like I said, stretching is very helpful.
Right. And technique, as you said, is extremely important. So it's important to know what you're doing so you're not just getting out there and swinging like I was on Wednesday, if anyone happened to catch that. But you had also mentioned before how important core strength is to golfers. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so core strength is kind of strengthening your abdominal muscles, your back, the muscles in your back, and also the muscles in your lower extremities, your quads, quadriceps, and hamstrings. And having strong muscles there is really helpful for, number one, improving your swing, improving your drives, but also taking stress off of other parts of your body so you're less likely to injure those other parts.
And unfortunately, if anyone would be dealing with any sort of injury, whether you're a pro and you're out here competing today or you're just a recreational golfer, what can they do?
So, as I mentioned, to prevention standpoint is stretching, practicing prior to warming up. In terms of treating it, if it should happen to rest, anti-inflammatory medications, ice, those types of things after the fact. But again, beforehand, though, even warming up, literally warming up your body with heat packs or warming blankets, parts of the body that may be affected.
Right, for sure. Well, thank you so much. And it's important to note that you want to heat before you play and then ice after. So you definitely want to be warm in order to warm up and play and then, take that ice afterwards. Thank you so much for having us, Doctor. We really appreciate it.